My name is Ed Stimson, but everybody calls me ComEdy. I don't know why, I think I'm funny, but I'm your safety instructor, and I have burned up, blown up, or melted every piece of equipment you possibly can imagine. So the powers that be at our electric utility decided that since I have survived all my misdeeds, they assigned me the task of explaining to you why we have some of the rules that we have. So before we send you out into the field today for your first day, we're going to go over a few things. Item 1, before you open a transformer that's on the ground, but we call it by its technical term, the big green box. And you might want to give a knock on that door before you open it, because let me tell you, when you surprise a woodchuck will take a chunk out of you. And you don't know what the heck you're going to find in those things. I found this squirrel's hair cinched completely off, skin sharp like, and his eyes wide open like at that moment when he said, "Oh snap." And then it dawned on me, I got a good idea for a prank, because we got a crew leader that's one of them doomsday apocalypto preppers. And so I put him on the dashboard with a little note around his neck that said, "Hi Gus, I'm lunch." Which brings me to item 2. No dead wild animals in the truck. But apparently the live ones are still okay, because if any of you met Bert, he's an ornery old cuss, and I thought he needed some compatible company. So I called a rattlesnake and put it in his truck, and they seem to be getting along just fine. Now, item 3, you're going to want to check your rubber gloves. That's these things. Look at this. These things are like, what am I, getting in the ring with Mike Tyson? Oh my God. And your man's sweating them so much that I decided that I'd poke holes in the end of the finger so the sweat can drain out. You don't want to do that. No, because I touched a 12,000 volt wire, and then it was like 12,000 bees coming up this arm right here. And then everything started to spin, my eyeballs and everything. It was like being trapped on the inside of a spinning slot machine. And his 3 fingers didn't work right for months. But lastly, water only in the water cooler jugs. Because this comes from a time that they issued me a brand new, beautiful white truck. And then we only had the thing about a week, and then all of a sudden a live wire fell on it, and that thing started sparking and barking, and then flames started coming up. It's like fire and brimstone, as if the gates of hell themselves opened up. And then I ran over to the other truck to get the water jug and splash up some of those things. I found out Leroy was keeping his moonshine in there. And that, holy cow, that pretty white truck started going up like a marshmallow that spent too much time in a campfire. And after the fire trucks got there and I got the chance to sit back and reflect on my actions, I realized that the earth itself will burn. And then it dawned on me that my daddy was right. Because he told me when I was a kid, he said, "Son, someday you're going to set the world on fire." And I did. So, before you go out there, folks, I got to warn you, there's danger everywhere, so be careful. Thank you.